Welcome to Zone 6 Picks, your go-to source for daily sports betting predictions, expert insights, and free picks across the biggest games in the NBA, WNBA, NFL, NCAA, and more. We specialize in delivering accurate, research-backed betting content with no subscriptions, no hidden fees, just straightforward betting advice you can trust. Before we begin, a quick shout-out from my partner Zone 6.
What's up, family? Thanks for tapping in with Zone 6 Picks, where we drop game picks every single day. Straight free picks, no pay for play. If you like winning, this is the zone you need to be in, Zone 6. Just show the channel some love, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell so you don't never miss a money play. Let's eat.
Let's tap into today's WNBA action as the Minnesota Lynx roll into Chicago to run it back against the Sky. We got the Lynx walking in as minus 10.5 point favorites on the road, just 2 days after taking a surprising 87-81 L to this same Sky squad. Now you already know, revenge angles hit different in the W, and the Lynx are a squad that don't take too kindly to back-to-back losses. They're sitting 18-4, top of the standings, and 7-4 away from home. That bounce-back energy, oh, it's real. Minnesota hasn't dropped 2 in a row all year. They're disciplined, deep, and tough on both ends. But hold up, Chicago's not backing down. The Sky may be just 7-13 overall, but they've won 2 straight and are 4-4 at home. And here's the money stat. They've covered 5 straight spreads. Odds makers been sleeping on them. Minnesota's cooking up 84.9 points per game on 46% shooting, locking down defensively and holding squads to just 74.7. Their rebounding is elite, especially on the defensive end, and they get big stops when it counts. Chicago's been a step behind offensively, putting up 78.6 per game, but they've been scrapping. Their passing is tight, averaging just under 20 dimes a night in that front court. Just nasty. Angel Reese is out here bullying the glass with 8 straight double-doubles. Last game, 19-11. Camila Cardoso chipped in 17-15. And Ariel Atkins dropped a cool 27. That's a front line that showed they can body with Minnesota. Minnesota's Carly Samuelson is out. And for Chicago, Courtney Vandersloot is missing. But the Sky have adjusted well in her absence. This is round 3. The Lynx took the first one by 5. Sky answered back in game 2 with that 6-point dub. Both were close. So what makes us think this third one's gonna be a blowout? Exactly, it won't. Let's keep it real. The Lynx are the better team, no debate. But Chicago's playing confident, physical, and gritty ball. They're not trying to win style points. They're just trying to fight. Minnesota might walk out with the W, but laying double digits on the road against a team that just beat you and has been hot against the spread, that's a stretch. The public's gonna chase that bounce-back narrative hard. But smart money sees the edge in the Sky staying within striking distance. So lock it in. Chicago Sky plus 10.5. Final score prediction, Minnesota Lynx, 83, Chicago Sky, 75. That's an 8-point Lynx win, which cashes the Sky ticket with room to breathe. Let's head to the Bay for a late-night showdown as the Phoenix Mercury visit the Golden State Valkyries. Let's cook. This one tips off at 10 p.m. Eastern, and the line's sitting at Valkyries minus 2.5. The spread has already moved a full point since opening, so you know the sharps are watching. And with the Mercury down key pieces, there's some serious value to explore. Phoenix is rolling on paper, 14-6 on the season, sitting second in the West, and coming off a big 79-71 win over Minnesota. Over their last 10 games, they're 8-2 and dropping 90.5 points per night. Offense is flowing, pace is high. They lead the league in tempo at 98.4 possessions per game. But here's where the script flips. These damn injuries. Phoenix is down bad, Sadu Sabali, Lexi Held, and star scorer Kali Copper are all out. That's a chunk of elite production off the floor. That's buckets, defense, and versatility gone. Golden State, they're 10-10, and 500 on the dot, but don't let that fool you. They've been cooking quietly, 7-4 in June, and their last outing was a 104-102 brawl with Vegas. They've won 5 of their last 8, and are 13-7 ATS on the season. That's a team covering numbers, even in losses. Valkyries are just cleaner with the ball, more efficient on both ends, and they've been trending up defensively, allowing just 77.3 PPG over their last 10. Let's dive into key players to watch. With Copper and Sably out, Alyssa Thomas is the engine now, 15.3 PPG, 7.5 boards, 9.5 dimes. She dropped 29 points last game and will need another monster night just to keep them in it. Kayla Thornton is a first-time All-Star, averaging 14.8 and 7.2, holding it down with big game presence. Golden State has depth and chemistry. Phoenix, they running on fumes. These two already clashed once. Mercury won 86-77 at home. But this one's in San Francisco, and the Valkyries have averaged 84 points over their last 10 home games. They're a whole different animal in the Bay. Phoenix has the record, but Golden State's got the edge tonight. The Mercury are hurting, and the Valkyries are healthy, locked in and playing in front of the home crowd. The line's tight at -2.5, and I like Golden State to not just win, but cover that number comfortably. Lock it in, Golden State Valkyries -2.5. Projected final score: Golden State Valkyries 82, Phoenix Mercury 78. That's a 4-point win for the home squad, covering the spread and sending a message. Now for the recap in today's WNBA picks real quick. 2 games, 2 plays you need to know. First up, we got the Minnesota Lynx at Chicago Sky. The Lynx are the better squad, no doubt, but the Sky have been covering and just beat them 2 nights ago. We're rolling with Chicago plus 10.5 to keep it close at home. Then in the late night showdown, it's Phoenix Mercury versus Golden State Valkyries. The Mercury are banged up heavy, missing key stars, and the Valkyries are healthy, at home and trending up. Lock in Golden State -2.5. That's the 2-piece and a biscuit. Sky plus 10.5, Valkyries -2.5. Let's get to the money. Remember, these lines are volatile and can move quick. Shop around for the best odds and lock in early to get the edge. That's a wrap for today's breakdowns. But before you slide, don't forget to smash that like button. Drop your thoughts in the comments and hit subscribe so you never miss a Zone 6 pick. And yo, tap that bell too so you stay locked in every time we drop heat. Appreciate y'all for rocking with Zone 6 picks. Let's cash out. We out.